If this requirement is not met, you will either be denied boarding or entry into the destination country when you reach border control. Believe it or not, every country has a requirement. Hey guys, I'm CrystalAmanda, and in today's video, I will be sharing passport mistakes to avoid when traveling, specifically international travels. But even if you don't travel internationally that often, you can still follow these tips before planning your next international trip. So without further ado, let's get started. First things first is to verify your passport's validity requirement prior to booking your international trip. And the Department of State website provides the validity requirements for all countries. I'll screen share and walk you through a few countries so you'll know where to find it. So you want to open up a web browser on your phone, computer, or tablet and type in travel.state.gov. Once on the site, click on International Travel. It's right under U.S. passports. Next, click on Learn about your destination. And you want to type in your destination country right under Where are you traveling in the Learn about your destination field. And I'll start with Cuba. And you want to scroll down to the Quick Facts section. And Cuba requires 6 months validity at time of entry. Now let's go back and try another. Let's do Barbados. You want to scroll down to the Quick Facts section again. And Barbados requires a valid passport at time of entry. No specific validity time frame. Now let's do one more. This time I'll use Spain. Scroll down to the Quick Facts section again. And some countries like Spain are specific. For Spain, 6 months is recommended, but 3 months beyond your date of departure is required. Number 2, be sure your passport has enough blank pages in order to enter the destination country. If this requirement is not met, you will either be denied boarding or entry into the destination country when you reach border control. Believe it or not, every country has a requirement. Conveniently, the passport blank page requirements are on the same page as the passport validity requirements on the Department of State website. But I'll do another screen share and show you where to find it. So open a web browser again and type in travel.state.gov. Once on the site, click on International Travel. Next, click on Learn about your destination. And type in your destination country right under Where are you traveling in the Learn about your destination field. This time, let's start with Brazil. And you want to scroll down to the Quick Facts section again. And Brazil requires 1 blank page for entry stamp. Now let's go back and I will try the Bahamas. You want to scroll down to the Quick Facts section. And the Bahamas requires 2 blank pages for entry stamp. Now let's do one more. I'll use South Africa. Scroll down to the Quick Facts section. And South Africa requires 2 consecutive blank pages per entry. And if your passport doesn't have enough blank pages required, it will be considered invalid for travel and you must apply for a renewal passport. To apply for a renewal passport, open a web browser again and type in travel.state.gov. Once there, click on U.S. passports. Next, click on Already have a passport. Then renew by mail. But if you need to expedite your passport, go back and click on Get My Passport Fast. Scroll down midway. There you can select traveling in less than 9 weeks or traveling in less than 13 weeks. Speaking of applying for a passport, the next tip is to renew your passport 9 to 12 months prior to the expiration date. Per the Department of State website, the passport processing time as of March 2023 is as follows. Routine processing time is 10 to 13 weeks. Expedited processing time is 7 to 9 weeks. Or expedited at passport agency processing time, which you must be traveling internationally within 14 days. So if your passport is expiring a year from now, I recommend starting the renewal process now. Number 4, when traveling with children under the age of 16, check their passport's expiration date before booking that trip. Remember that the passport validity for children under the age of 16 is 5 years versus the 10-year validity for 16 years and older. Number 5, damaged passports are invalid and not accepted for international travels. This includes torn or missing pages, water damage, tampered with markings, etc. But normal wear and tear is not considered damaged. If you attempt to travel internationally with a damaged passport, you will get denied boarding or entry into the destination country. So be sure to take good care of your passport. Keep it in a dry, safe place and don't bend or fold it. Remember, it's like the golden ticket for universal travels, so keep it protected at all times. I recommend bookmarking the Department of State website, travel.state.gov, on your electronic devices because it's very helpful. And be sure to save this video to help prepare for your next international trip. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and share before you go. As always, thanks for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Provocation, c'est ça qui commence la pagaille. Imitation, c'est ça qui commence la pagaille.